know, sometimes you just have to go and look and see what you can find. And I find that's true of taking photographs too. Sometimes you just go and see what happens. This is Virginia Castignola Hunter.
Hi. I actually went to one of the most remote places I've ever been in the world, and this is in Irian Jaya. New Guinea is an island in Indonesia, and New Guinea's on this side, and West Irian Jaya is on this side. And I got 2 permits from the Indonesian government to go here because these people are very isolated and ancient. They've existed this way for thousands of years. My little grandchildren ask me why the men have these little things and why they're so naked. And I said, well, you know, it's not very cold, and that's the way they live. They take the men take either a potato, a sweet potato, or a gourd, and that's their costume. That's what they wear. And then the women make these beautiful shawls. This, when it's blown up, you can see how intricate. There's a designer named Missoni, and he's Italian, and he makes crochets, things, and charges thousands of dollars for a thing that you wrap around your shoulders like this, in that little bag in the case out there.
I want to break free. I want to break free.
I came in with a live baby pig, and that day was going to be a big day, all around the pig and this warrior. Here is the pig. These men actually, when you see the picture of me out here with all the warriors around, they actually had a big scene where they let the pig loose. And then these men, these warriors, went after the pig. It was a big deal. And they chased him all over. And then somebody took their bow and arrow and shot him right with their spear, and just shot him right through the heart. And then they cut his tail off and a few other parts that he had. And this young man is now going to be a warrior. In this society, in New Guinea and Irian Jaya, you become a man and a warrior. You live with your dad from the time you're a little boy. Your mom has you, but then the men go to the dad. And they hunt with the dad, they learn the ways of the male, and he's now going to become a man. He's being given these parts of the pig, which is symbolic, because later that day he's going to be initiated into being a man. And so over here they're getting ready to have a barbecue. They dig a big hole where they're going to cook the pig, and they put all sorts of wonderful greens and things which they grow and they eat there. And then they put the sweet potatoes in that they grow and other vegetables. And then eventually they take the pig, which they cut up and used every single ounce of it. They don't waste anything. And they put the pig in the pit and then they bury it. And these guys are, you know, cooking the pig. And they wear these incredible feathers. I love these feathers and things from the beach. His necklace and his necklace are shells from the water. You know, that's from the water. This is from the animals that live there, and then these feathers are from very rare birds, unfortunately. And they tried to give me some, and I said my children would kill me if I brought those home. I said, we don't do that. And then these things are from animals, of course. You know, they came from various animals. But they were the sweetest, nicest people I've ever met. I took lots and lots of photographs. We only have 10 here. I think I have at least 300 that I took just in one day. And they were all very curious about me. And the women tell me that they don't have to have sex with these men if they don't want to. If a man asks them to have sex, and they say, well, I just don't feel like it today. So the women are very independent in this ancient society, which is interesting. But they were all very beautiful, and